Hi everyone, Josh Guest here. The growth of the Bitcoin network over the past 13 years is staggering. Billions of dollars worth of wealth are stored on it, and millions of people are using it to secure their financial freedom and future. But Bitcoin is not without its detractors. There are likely many people who genuinely misunderstand the need for Bitcoin, but certainly others whose misconduct stems from malintent rather than a sincere confusion about Bitcoin. While I won't claim to be an expert on distinguishing the two, a number of people that observers believe are highly intelligent have recently come out against Bitcoin in a stunningly uninformed way. Take this quote from billionaire investor Warren Buffett, for example. Quote, "Whether Bitcoin goes up or down in the next year or 5 or 10 years, I don't know. But the one thing I'm pretty sure of is that it doesn't produce anything." End quote. Or this comment that billionaire founder Bill Gates made just a few days ago. Quote, "I like investing in things that have valuable output. The value of companies is based on how they make great products. The value of crypto is just what some other person decides someone else will pay for it. So not adding to society like other investments." End quote. Both men are pillars of the business community, highly respected for the wealth they've created and the advice they've given. When they speak, including about Bitcoin, a lot of people listen. And therein lies the problem, because they and others like them have completely misunderstood the productive capacity of Bitcoin. If you, like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates, are thinking of productivity only in terms of companies producing computer software or farmland producing food, then you're missing the point. Production of value isn't synonymous with the production of tangible goods and services. As examples, let's look at a couple of things that Bitcoin and its blockchain produce. It's trustless money. Satoshi Nakamoto, the pseudonymous creator of Bitcoin, put Bitcoin's most potent contribution into perspective quite poetically. Quote, "The root problem with conventional currency is all the trust that's required to make it work." End quote. It's true. For decades, our money has been controlled by governments and manipulated by corporations. We've trusted them to do right by us, and they've repeatedly shown themselves incapable of doing that. Bitcoin offers humanity the ability to use money that requires absolutely zero trust in any government, corporation, or network participant. The only way to use Bitcoin is to follow the rules that the entire community has agreed to and has the ability to easily verify. There's no way to game the system for your advantage, which unfortunately wasn't the case prior to the advent of Bitcoin. It allows for freedom. Freedom can be a tricky word, especially for those of us who live in the pseudo-democracies of the Western world. Our governments have lulled us into a false sense of security by making us think that we're in control and that they're duty-bound to serve us. Unfortunately, governments don't offer us freedom. The reality is that they are censoring us, surveilling us, and robbing us more and more frequently. Security as enforced by governments is not freedom. In fact, in many ways, it is the opposite of freedom. As the Oxford Dictionary puts it, freedom is the power or right to act, speak, or think as one wants without hindrance or restraint. How can what governments offer be called freedom when they restrict our rights and privileges based on the amoral whims of whoever happens to be in charge? Bitcoin offers true freedom, if for no other reason than it allows us to have financial self-sovereignty or inalienable control over our money. No government can separate our Bitcoin from us unless we allow them to. And if we have the freedom to control our money no matter what, we can have the freedom to act and believe in a way that best represents who we are without fear of our lives and livelihoods being snatched from us. Our civilization runs on money, and we use it daily in every aspect of our lives. So the quality of our money, good or bad, impacts every facet of our societies. Good money incentivizes people to invest for the future, while bad money drives people to ruin, financial and otherwise. Humanity has suffered under the burden of bad money for many years. Don't we deserve to have and use good money again? We deserve Bitcoin.